This is Prough from Greenfield, Illinois for Ag Reports Network. Just sorry to say it's raining again this morning. We're just having a light shower. So far it hasn't amounted to too much. Got some beans hauled into town, and there is some corn coming in running 17.2. We've been able to get in 3 days of bean cutting, and everything has been, I had one load go 14.2, and everything else has gone 13, 13.2, or 12.8, right in where you want it. I'm looking here at a hard maple tree that's in our yard. Good thing it rained or I'd have missed the color on it, but I just thought it was a fitting way to start the report. It is a beautiful fall color. You just don't this is Prough with the Ag Reports Network, concluding my report I was making the other day when it was raining. The sun was shining today, so just thought I'd bring you an update on what rain we had. We had right at 2.2 inches again. Started in Thursday about 10 o'clock. Rained off and on all day, and finally concluded. It was mostly over with by Friday morning, but we still had mist all day long. I just thought this tree was still pretty yet, and I started out my report and it was raining, and so I thought, well, I'm going to finish up the report on a little more that's going on. Jerseyville, 30 miles south of here, had over 3 inches. All the local creeks are out of their banks at the moment, and but it is a beautiful day today. We've got sunshine. The sun can still shine, so we're grateful. Continuing our report, we've watched this field of beans all summer long, and I think we're right here. It looks like maybe a little bit of a different variety because we're getting some different colors in them, but they're yielding somewhere around 50 bushels the acre. Haven't cut the field yet, so don't know exactly. Had one field that went 47. Had some white soil, had some pretty short beans in it. As we zoom in on the mud tracks, that's kind of the rule of thumb in the area when you're cutting beans this year. Surprisingly, I have stayed up on top through most of this field, but I've had some that have not been that good. I was hoping to plant this to wheat, but I don't know whether we're going to get it done or not. So all we can do is enjoy some of the fall colors right now as we just sweep around the field. There are some pretty trees around here, and it always is a nice pleasure when you're cutting and you can kind of glance up once in a while and take a look at them. But this year you really haven't had time to look up because you've had to keep your eye on the reel with everything working together. So it's been an interesting year harvest so far. I'm down to a half a day. If I can get a decent half a day, I can finish. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I was in the elevator this morning delivering grain, and there is corn coming out of the field at 17.5. Also talking with one of the fellows yesterday, said that they'd had several trailer loads come in at 25. So it's just kind of all over the place. So until we get into corn harvest, probably won't have much more to report, but there's been a lot of beans cut in the last 3 days in this area, so a lot of beans are coming out. So this concludes my report for this week, and when we get into corn harvest, we'll talk to you again. This is Prough for Ag Reports Network, Greenfield, Illinois.